All right, so we have a labor story to talk about, and labor story is of particular importance to me because it's in my backyard. So Temple University is a large public-private partnership university in Northern Philadelphia, and its graduate students walked off the job about a week ago. I think it's 9 days now that they have been on strike. And so they are demanding better pay, better hours, better benefits, and just, because they make an incredibly small amount of money. So most graduate students make less than $20,000 a year, and they're expected to lead classes, grade homework, lead research labs, and do all this work. Now, in theory, they're really not supposed to be working more than 20 hours a week, but in reality, they actually work far more than that. And they count as employees, but Temple, and by the way, this isn't just Temple, right? Other schools have done this in the past. They really try and squeeze every last bit of work that they can possibly get out of these graduate students. Now, you may recall that the graduate students in California recently had a very large strike about very similar things. So this is along the same basic veins. And so Temple is now getting desperate to break this strike. And so one of the reasons they're getting desperate to break this strike is because fairly recently, and I don't remember the exact date, but they lost a union fight to the Temple Nurses Union. And so now things are actually looking really good for Temple nurses, and they got what they need, and they have better staff to patient ratios, and they have better pay and better benefits and all that good stuff, right? So Temple's kind of reeling from that. And perhaps more importantly to Temple at this point, the professors all have their collective bargaining agreement coming up in the next few months. And so this union fight is going to be a bellwether for what they can get, right? Now, unfortunately, the professors' union is not able contractually to join the strike because their union representative has told them this is kind of, you can support them, but you just can't strike. So they have been supportive. They are helping out with anything they can. I know some of the Temple professors who are trying to do good work here, who've been helpful to students in the past, but the students are really hurting, guys. And so other unions have expressed support. So the Teamsters Union has stopped making deliveries at Temple, which, by the way, is an excellent way to show solidarity. I remember when the Teamsters were helping out at the strike in front of Hahnemann Hospital in Philadelphia, and they shut down the main road to show solidarity with the strikers there, with the union there. So there's a real big show of support, but Temple, as I said, has gotten desperate, and so in their desperation, they've been cutting the health benefits to these students, and they've been requiring them to pay tuition. Now, keep in mind, guys, that the majority of graduate students also take courses while they're doing their graduate work, whether that's TAing students, leading research labs, et cetera, right? And so that tuition is typically not collected from them. So as a benefit, as a perk for them, because they're working for the university either collects a very small or no tuition from them for as a kind of a thank you for teaching some of the classes, right? Because as a graduate student, you still need credits to graduate and so on and so forth, and that's where the tuition courses come in. But Apple is now requiring them to pay full tuition in the next few weeks, and has revoked the health insurance of some groups of students. Now, it's not clear how many students have been affected by the withdrawal in healthcare, but this is a sensibly cruel act that has been used by the likes of Amazon to crush union efforts, whether it's organizing or striking. And truthfully, it's a really disgusting tactic. And by the way, I think that these types of actions by the employer, by the boss, are an excellent reason to have something like Medicare for All, where your employer cannot use your health care, your health insurance as a cudgel against you when you are fighting them for pay and better hours and things like that. So it's really unfortunate, but there is a way that you can help. So the Temple Grad Student Union, called TUGSA, they have a website, and more importantly, they have a strike fund. So I will be leaving in the description of this video the link to the strike fund. Please like and share this video as much as you can. Donate to the strike fund if you are able to do so. If not, just sharing that link. You don't even have to share this video. Just share that link around. Make sure that the people in your life who support Temple students, are able to have that link and to donate if they're able, or if not, spread the word, guys. It's really important that the students win this one. It's important for the students themselves, right, to get their benefits back, to have better working conditions, and to show Temple that they can't manipulate these young adults into terrible working practices. And it's also important, not just for them, but it's also important for the professors' union fight that's coming up in the next few months, to show Temple that the unions are not going to back down and they're not going to lose against this bullying behavior. So I'm going to tell you what the link is now. We'll have it in the description below. It's tugsa.net/strike, tugsa.net/strike. All right, that is the location of their strike fund. You can donate to it there. These students need help. They don't have any other incomes that they can rely on, and they are fighting the good fight. So help fellow laborers, help fellow workers. Donate if you can, and if not, just share the link. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And stay strong, stay union strong.
Thank you so much for watching this video from Let Them Eat Bread. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Twitch and on Facebook, where announcements about our page are kept. We make videos every week, and you can find all of our videos at youtube.com/LetThemEatBread. Thanks again, and see you next time.